We'll continue doing the problems of cube, cuboid and cylinder. Exercise 11.3. First question. Children, you can take your textbook also with you. There are two cuboidal boxes as shown in the figure. Which box requires lesser amount of material to make? So there are two boxes here. In the first box, length is equal to 60 centimeter, breadth is equal to 40 centimeter, height is equal to 50 centimeter. Now we want to find which box requires lesser amount of material to make. So we need to find the total surface area of both the boxes and we can compare. So total surface area of a cuboidal box is equal to 2 into LB plus LH plus BH. 2 into 60 into 40 plus 60 into 50 plus 40 into 50. Children, you have to multiply, simplify and write the answer. So this will be 2 into 6 4s are 24 followed by 2 zeros, 6 5s are 30 plus 4 5s are 20. After adding and multiplying, you will get the answer as 14,800. Unit will be centimeter square. Similarly, in the next figure also, length, breadth and height are equal. So it is a cuboid. So the cuboid will be cube. The total surface area of a cube is 6a square. 6 into 50 into 50. And you will get the answer after multiplying will be 15,000 centimeter square. Now you can compare both the TSAs and you can see that 14,800 is less than 15,000. So TSA of the cube will be greater or TSA of the cuboidal box will be lesser. Material for cuboidal box will be lesser. Okay. So find the TSA of the cuboid and cube, compare the numbers and then we can say that TSA of a cuboid is less than TSA of a cube here. Okay. Second question. A suitcase with measures 80 centimeter by 48 centimeter by 24 centimeter is to be covered with a tarpaulin cloth. Suitcase, children, think of a suitcase. The shape is a cuboidal shape. The measurements are given here, 80 centimeter by 48 centimeter by 24 centimeter. If a number is written in this way, then length will be 80, breadth will be 48 and height will be 24 centimeter. Now this suitcase has to be covered with a tarpaulin cloth. Tarpaulin cloth is of rectangular sheet. How many meters of tarpaulin of width 96 centimeter is required to cover 100 such suitcases? There are 100 suitcases and all these 100 suitcases are to be covered with a tarpaulin cloth. The tarpaulin cloth is a rectangular shape. Width of the tarpaulin is given to be 96 meter. So how many meters of tarpaulin of width 96 centimeter is required to cover 100 such suitcases. Okay, so is the question somewhat clear to you? There is a suitcase with dimensions length, breadth and height given. There are 100 such suitcases. We want to find the length of the cloth required to cover the 100 such suitcases of width 96 centimeter. We need to find the length. So shall we start doing? First we will consider our suitcase. What is the shape of the suitcase? It is cuboidal shape. Length is equal to. So we can just write the heading as cuboid. What all informations of the cuboid do you know? Length is equal to 80 centimeter, breadth 48 centimeter, height 24 centimeter. Now since we are going to cover the cloth with the suitcase, we are taking the total surface area. TSA is equal to, always write the formula children, 2 into LB plus LH plus BH. Now you can substitute the values. 2 into 80 into 48 plus 80 into 24 plus 48 into 24. Multiply the numbers, add, and you will get the answer as 13,824 centimeters square. Therefore, how many suitcases are there? Therefore, TSA of 100 suitcases will be 100 into 13824, which is equal to 13,82,400 centimeter square. This will be the total surface area of 100 suitcases. Then our cloth length we don't know, breadth is equal to 96 centimeter. So what will be the area of the cloth that covers 100 suitcases? That will be 13,82,400. We know the area, we know the breadth. Now we should find the length. Area is equal to length into breadth. That is 13,82,400 is equal to length into 96. Therefore, length is equal to 13,82,400 by 96. And when you divide, you will get the answer as 14,400 centimeters. But our question is how many meters of cloth is required. So we have to convert it to meter. 14,400 by 100, which is equal to 144 meters. So first we found the TSA of the cuboid to be 13,824. Then we found the TSA of 100 suitcases. And what was the TSA of the 100 suitcases? 13,82,400. Now, the cloth required area is 13,82,400. Breadth we know, we need to find the length. We found the length to be 144 meter. Next question. Find the side of a cube whose surface area is 600 centimeters square. So it is of a cube. The total surface area of a cube is given to be 600. I need to find the side of the cube. What is the formula to find the TSA of a cube? 6a square is equal to 600. So a square will be 600 by 6, 100. A will be square root of 100, which is equal to 10. So what is the side of the cube? It will be 10 centimeter. Next question. Ruksar painted a cabinet of measurement 1 meter by 2 meter by 1.5 meter. How much surface area did she cover if she painted all except the bottom of the cabinet? So cabinet means shelf. Now Ruksar painted a shelf of dimension 1 meter by 2 meter by 1.5 meter. So this is your length, this is your breadth, and this is your height. L, B and H comes for which shape? For a cuboidal shape. Now Ruksar painted a cuboidal cabinet. Now the question is, how much surface area did she cover if she painted all except the bottom of the cabinet? So suppose if this is a cuboidal cabinet that Ruksar painted. She painted the top part, she painted all the four sides. Except the bottom part, she painted the rest of the sides. That means all the four sides plus the top part she painted. Now how much surface area did she cover if she painted all except the bottom part? So how will you find the surface area of how much part she covered? She covered all the four sides. How will you find the area of all the four sides? It is LSA plus top part, 1 base area. It's not 2 base areas, it is only 1 top part she painted. Bottom part she didn't paint. Just think of your room, children. Suppose you are painting your room. You paint all the 4 walls plus the ceiling. You don't paint the floor. So how will you find the area? Area of the 4 walls, that is LSA plus area of the ceiling. And ceiling is in the shape of a rectangle. Okay. So shall we start doing it? So first we write what all things are given. Cabinet, cuboidal shape. Length equals 1 meter, breadth 2 meter, height 1.5 meter. Okay. Therefore, surface area Ruksar painted equals, which all areas did she paint? She painted all the 4 walls, LSA plus the ceiling part. LSA formula 2H into L plus B plus ceiling rectangular shape, area is LB. 2 into height is 1.5, 1 plus 2 plus 1 into 2. 2 into 1.5 is 3. 3 into 3, 9 plus 2, which is equal to 11 meter square. So the surface area Ruksar painted will be equal to 11 meter square. So when you get a problem of this type, read the question, understand it, and then write the formula according to it. Next, Daniel painted a ceiling and 4 walls of a hall. Children, again read the question. Daniel painted the ceiling and the walls of a hall 15 meter by 10 meter by 7 meter. From each can of paint, 100 meter square can be painted. How many cans will she need to paint? So there is a hall. What is the shape of the hall? Cuboidal hall. How did we understand it is a cuboid? We got length, breadth and height. Then she painted the hall. Which all parts did she paint? Ceiling and the 4 walls only. Then it is said that from each can of paint, 100 meter square can be painted. If so, how many cans of paint did Daniel use to paint the room or the hall is our question. So, hall is in the shape of a cuboid. Length of the cuboid is 15 meter. Breadth 10 meter. Height 7 meter. Therefore, the surface area Daniel painted, or the total surface area Daniel painted will be, she painted all the 4 sides, that is LSA plus the ceiling. So, 1 base area 2H into L plus B plus ceiling rectangle L into B. 2 into 15, 2 into 7, height is 7 plus 15 plus 10 plus 15 into 10, 14 into 25 plus 150. After multiplying and adding, you get the answer as 500 meter square. So, this is the area Daniel painted. Then they have said from one can 100 meter square of area can be painted. Then how many cans will Daniel need to paint 500 meter square? It will be 500 by 100, which is equal to 5. Therefore, number of cans Daniel needs will be 500 by 100, which is equal to 5. Question number 6. Describe how the two figures at the right are alike and how they are different. Which box has larger lateral surface area? There are two figures here. You have to write one point which is different and one point which is same. So, how can you write? Both are having, when you look into the figures, the height of the cylinder is 7, height of the cube is also 7. So, you can write both figures are having same height. And what is the difference between these two figures? One is a cylinder, one is a cube. And one more question is there. Which box has larger LSA? So, you need to find the lateral surface area of the cylinder and the lateral surface area of the cube. How will we find? For a cylinder, LSA is same as CSA, curved surface area. What all things of the cylinder you know? Diameter is equal to 7 centimeter. So, how will you find radius? Radius will be always diameter by 2. 7 by 2, which is equal to 3.5 centimeter. Therefore, CSA is equal to, what is the formula children? 2 pi RH. Now, until and unless stated, value of pi will be 22 by 7 into 3.5 into height is equal to 7. 7 and 7 gets cancelled. 2 into 22, 44 into 3.5. CSA will be 154 centimeter square. Then LSA of a cube, 4a square. And what is the side of the cube? 4 into 7 square. 49 into 4, which is equal to 196 centimeter square. So which box has a larger LSA, children? Here 196 is greater than 154. So the cuboidal box has got a larger LSA than cylindrical box.